Hey guys, so I've got a couple of decks that we are trying out in readings, and I'm so excited about them. We've got the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed, and then I'm going to be trying the Tarot of Oppositions today, which I love. It is so freaking cute. This will be the tarot we use today. And of course, we're going to be using the tea leaves for our clarifiers. So let's start with the theme of today's collective. So let's see. The theme for today's collective. Magical shapeshifter. Map shifter. I don't know why I said shapeshifter. Okay. Hold on. Number 52. Okay. So the message that comes with this one says, Spirit orchestrates everyone's identity. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Yes. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Oh, I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Okay. So for these, because they basically have two pictures, one upright, one reversed, I went ahead and I spread them out and just fucked with them a little bit so that we can have some variety, because overall it is very human to have both sides, right? So let's get into by the way, before I start the actual collective, make sure, guys, scammers are still out there. Just because somebody takes my pictures, my name does not mean that that is me. Click on their profile. They're not going to have content because it's not me. They're not going to have my videos. They're not going to have my pinned post. They're not going to have anything. If they do have content, it's not going to be mine. Make sure that it's look at the age of the pictures. Most of them will be pretty new. And also, if they're asking you to message them for a reading, that's not me. If they're messaging you, hey, I was drawn to you for a reading, not me. I don't do that type of shit. That's a scammer. But if you guys see any posts with the name of Rosette Torres, that is me. At least, one that's not new, because my personal profile has been around for a while. But appreciation, it matters a lot to me. So if you appreciate my time and energy, please make sure to share, react, comment, like the page, follow the page, especially subscribe. I have to announce that I will be moving to a different platform eventually for the subscriptions. I have been receiving so many issues that people are having with the Facebook or Meta subscriptions. I'm so sorry. I don't really handle the back end. That's the whole point. They're supposed to be help. They're supposed to be doing that for me. And apparently they have a lot of issues with their back end. So don't worry about right now. You can go ahead and subscribe, because I will, even when I do create a new platform, I will give you guys 30 days grace. As in, when I create the new platform, the people whose subscription still hasn't run out will have 30 days. I'm going to be uploading on both platforms for 30 days, announcing it, giving y'all time to switch over, because this one is just giving me so many issues that I feel bad. I feel bad for my subscribers. So I'm going to be researching which one I really want to pick, because I feel like I'm going to pick one that one will be where I'll be uploading my courses as well and other things like that. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, personal readings are open again. Make sure you look at the pinned post for details. Okay. All right, guys, let's get to it. Today's collective. First set, please. Today's collective. Okay, so we start off with the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. One more. Oh, the Seven of Swords. Overall energy, we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay. So we're starting off with possible water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know if she's the main person in the story, although she kind of looks like this one, wearing similar clothing. Or if she's just one of the people involved. But we start off with the Four of Pentacles. So this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly. And that could be their sun sign, their moon sign, their rising sign. It could also just be that they have a lot of energy in that place, and it just makes them dominant in the energy. Regardless, this queen doesn't want to, we're going to be looking at the top half, okay? Because that's how the card came out. She doesn't want to let go of something. She values something. And the reason I say she doesn't want to let go of something is because we also have the Seven of Pentacles here. But it came out in the side of someone not being happy with what they have. They don't want to let go of it, but they're not really thrilled. And because it's followed by the Two of Cups, I would say it's a relationship. And we've got the Seven of Swords on the side where it shows being bound and yet erosion. So for those of you who don't know what erosion is when something is eating away at something little by little. So for example, water erodes beach lines. You know, a beach can start here, and with years, it'll end up over here, because after so many years of the water going and taking tiny, tiny bits, increments, but it's eroding it. It's little by little, it's eating away at it. So this is what, for example, rust eats away at iron, right? So this is something that is a truth that is being bound. Like someone is hiding the truth, but it's eating away at them. You see how it's like destroying the iron? So this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is either the one being held or the one that is holding on, one of the two. So somebody here doesn't want to let go of a relationship, but they're not happy in it, and it's eating away at their insides, really, which is particularly sad. But you see how her cup has a lid on it? Because it's showing that she's not expressing her emotions. She may feel and know, but she's not expressing it. And there's 3 cups. So it could be that if this is the queen that isn't wanting to let go, maybe she still feels friendship for the other person. And in her heart, she's like, well, if I still care for them, that means that, you know, we're still together. It means that we're still meant to be together. It means that, you know, I don't hate them. Or it could be that she has someone else, or her partner has someone else, but she refuses to let them go. Let's see. Let's start with the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. I feel my allergies coming on. Hold on. Crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. And Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Overall energy, Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Oh boy. So beware of self-delusion. So somebody here thinks with the Four of Pentacles, they feel like they've got a really solid foundation in a relationship, right? They feel like it could be that they're about to have a child together, or they've built a business together. I feel business is more prominent because we have a lot of pentacles here. And they feel like someone, possibly a third party, is trying to come between them and their person. But this is like, careful there, because that's not true. And you'll know, here's the thing. A lot of people have ended up in this situation, right? This is how you'll know if you're self-delusional. And I'm just being honest about this. Okay? Don't take it personally. You are self-delusional if the person is choosing to be with someone else, then that's who they want to be with. If you're sitting here saying, no, it's just that person tricked them, is okay. That can be well and good. That could be possible. But it's a grown man or it's a grown woman. And if they're choosing to be in a different place, that's their choice. Unless you think they are particularly stupid and are being fooled, then I don't know if you even want someone who's particularly stupid. Clarify 7 of Pentacles. We've got Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Fire. Strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. Oish. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Oh boy. Overall energy. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. See, this is not about a child. I mean, children could be involved. But this is about finances. The reason someone doesn't want to let go of someone else is because they don't want to be broke. They don't want to struggle. They may know that they and their partner don't love each other. Or maybe this is the third party. Knowing that this other person is married, but maybe that person is wealthy and they want to have a wealthy partner, regardless of whether they have to take it from another person. I'm going to tell you that there's definitely an air of delusion here, because unicorns are creatures of myth. And someone believes that they are a unicorn. Unicorn is also the word for a third party. And I think it's hold on. I think it means in an open marriage. I don't want to. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, so it means, usually means a single female interested in meeting a couple. Wow. Okay. So I had to look up the Urban Dictionary because I'm old and I forget what it means. So apparently this is this is interesting, but this could be a feminine that's interested in a couple, in two people. But again, it's mostly about finances. I don't really see it being about love. So we've got passionate love here. So there could definitely be a strong emotion. Sorry, the AC just turned on. I hope y'all can still hear me. I think y'all will. But she feels like I need to put in more energy. But it feels like this is contrived because it does not really show it here. The Two of Cups is here, but it's like not honest. It's not, there's something here dishonest. So like I need to show more emotion so that because I know that this is my person. My person or my people in this case, I don't know. But again, it has to do with finances. It's not really about, I really don't feel it's about love. Could be, but the love feels more secondary. Let's see. We'll see here. Clarify Two of Cups. See if it's real love or not. One more. Okay. So we've got Kite, vacation. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. And Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Overall energy, Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Huh. So this is the second time that I've seen birth of a baby or a new business opportunity. So it could be that we're in the modern world, right? So I'm going to give multiple possibilities. It could be that this unicorn met a couple and now she's pregnant. And she feels a sense of entitlement to them, to whatever they have, to their business, to their money. Or she was drawn to both of them and now she feels more drawn to the masculine or the feminine, whoever is most abundant, let me put it that way. We have egg, so this is something that it's germinating, right? It's sitting there. And with the boot, she's just like, I just got to keep putting in more plans, more work, more hard work. That will give me success. I feel like today's story is going to be a little fucked up. Could also be another possibility is a feminine who's in a relationship and maybe her husband found someone else. Unicorn just means third party to me, really. Even though I know what the actual definition is. And she doesn't want to accept it because maybe she's pregnant. Let's see. Clarify Seven of Swords. We'll see. If the stork and the crib keep coming out, like, come on, we can't ignore that, right? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay. Overall energy is the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Surprise, surprise, with the Seven of Swords. We've got hills, obstacles to overcome. Moon, changes in your life. Wishbone, a wish is granted. And jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So, somebody here is trying to pretend that everything is okay. Because we've got obstacles, but we've got lighthearted, carefree time. Like, no, it's all good. It is all good. These changes that are happening in my life are okay. They're exactly what I wanted. When I doubt that. I doubt that. They're not being sincere. So, this is why I think a lot of people need to be really careful. I'm not against open relationships. I'm not against poly situations. What I am against is people getting into those irresponsibly, not thinking it through. So let's say this is a unicorn who got involved with a married couple. And they thought it was all fun and games until somebody got pregnant. And then they're like, oh, God. It could be a poly situation. Or it could be an affair, two people getting involved without thinking about possible repercussions. Whatever it is, it's not being honest. It's not being sincere, because there's a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of changes happening. And someone's trying to act like, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. It's all good. And it's not. It's not all good. So, let's see. Let's put these up here. Let's do the next set. We've got the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. The Nine of Swords. See, I'm telling you, it's eating away at somebody. And the Three of Wands. They're trying to pretend it's not, but it is. and the Page of Cups. So far we had a Queen show up, and now we've got a Page. A Page is not on the same level as a Queen emotionally. This could be somebody who's a lot more immature, and it's showing up in the not so pleasant side, which gives even more immaturity. It gives someone who's, you know, they're there for the fun and games. They're there for a moment. It's just, depending on which side came out, it could have been someone lighthearted, someone who's just innocent, childlike. No, this one's just immature. They're immature. So we get the Five of Pentacles. Because we're talking about a mixture here of money and love. There's somebody who's afraid. Remember, I told you they don't want to accept the truth. And this is why. They don't want to end up destitute. They don't want to end up with nothing. Because maybe whoever they're in a relationship with is the one that has the finances, is the one that has the stability. Five of Swords, though, this is the card of crush or be crushed. But neither one is pleasant. Crushing somebody will still give you a sense of being hollow and empty. So if this was a subtle battle between two women for, I hate saying this because, you know, that's so cliche and so cringe, but it could have been a battle between two women for one man, and one person crushed the other. But Five of Swords it's a hollow victory, which means, yeah, she may have crushed the other person. So let's say that this is somebody who took somebody's man, right? And remember, keep in mind, nobody can be taken, right? That person chose to go. But she feels like she won momentarily, because with the Five of Swords, it's like it's an empty victory. It's a hollow victory. You may have taken that person, but if their heart is still somewhere else, you're actually not victorious as you think you are. With the Nine of Swords, it's definitely eating someone alive. Like the idea that they know the truth. Remember? The truth is eating away at them. Because they can feel possibly the masculine planning to leave. So I want to check who the This is the overall energy, but I want to clarify it too, because it doesn't really tell me who the Page of Cups is. We already saw the Queen. Clarify the Page of Cups. Is this the other woman, or is this the masculine? Whoever the other woman is. Unsuccessful plans, clearly. Who's the Page of Cups? Oh. Who's the Page of Cups? Wow. So honestly, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups could be the same person. I feel like this is somebody who either pretended to be pregnant or purposely got themselves pregnant because they felt like this would guarantee them success. This would guarantee them some money. But it didn't work out the way they thought it would. Again, a hollow victory. So maybe they did get somebody to stay with them and they felt like, oh, this is my good fortune. And then they realize, okay, so I kept the person, I kept the money, because, you know, now they've got child support, but it's a hollow victory. Because in avoiding financial destitution, now they're emotionally destitute. They're mentally assaulted with all of these worries and fears and anxieties. So it wasn't really the victory they thought it would be. Clarify Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Okay. So this makes me think of somebody who is almost obsessive, right? Passionate love. They go from passionate love to passionate hate, which is obsession. They might have been obsessed with somebody to the point, but they were obsessed with what that person had, with what they look like, maybe their finances, to the point where they're like, I'm going to pretend I'm pregnant because this person, this girl's not taking my person, right? Whether it was somebody who's married or not, it doesn't matter. Somebody here went to great lengths to keep somebody. Even using children as a pawn. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. And Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Overall energy, money path again, see? I didn't laugh. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the fact that this one came out again, even though y'all saw me shuffle. So, they felt like, I have to do this because I know that if I'm pregnant, this person will protect me. And then everything will be fine. I won't have to worry about anything anymore. I'll be carefree because I would have found money. The path to get me money. But it's a hollow victory. Because before you end up getting pregnant, I mean, because here's the thing. I know that there's unplanned pregnancies all the time, but this one was very planned. And if you're going to have a planned pregnancy, make sure the other person's planning it with you. Make sure that they want it too. Clarify Five of Swords. All right, overall energy, well, family wishes coming true. And we've got... oh, this poor turkey. One day I'll stop laughing at it. I swear, it's just not good. Someone is behaving stupidly. Clubs, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So this could mean one of two things. Either one, it's a hollow victory because they might have realized that their partner doesn't want it. They don't want them to keep it. And they feel like, well, now they're pushing me to not have it. Or two, they're like, okay, you can keep it, but that doesn't mean I have to live with you, or that doesn't mean I have to love you. Someone new is entering your life with the filled chair. I feel like this means that they're seeing a side of this person that they had never seen before. Because here's the thing. I always tell people that they need to be really careful what they're desiring, what they're pulling in. Because people who try to force someone to stay with them, when that person doesn't want to stay, you will see a side of them that you don't want to see. And this is what's happening here. It turned into an empty victory because it was a stupid move to do initially. You should never pretend to be pregnant to hold on to somebody, or you should never get pregnant to hold on to somebody. That is always a stupid move. The child will pay for it. You will pay for it. Everyone's going to pay for it. That is a very ill-advised decision. So the T cards are calling her a turkey. Because she's trying to force somebody to do something they don't want to do. So basically, she's becoming a bully. And she's seeing a whole new side of them that she had never seen before. With Five of Swords, she might see a side of them that's spiteful, that's hurtful, that's ugly, because they're being forced to take decisions that they didn't want to take, that they didn't plan on taking. Clarify Nine of Swords. So we've got the fair man. Dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Could also be somebody who's just light complected, like really pale. And then we've got bouquet, compliments from an admirer. And we've got dog barking, advice from a friend. Overall energy, younger woman. So whoever, because see, young doesn't always have to do with age. Page energy doesn't always mean it's somebody young, although it could be. Because more often than not, somebody young is going to be dumber because they're immature. But I feel like that's what it's referring to. Whoever's acting the most immature emotionally, that's who this is. And maybe the man in this story is someone fair, either light-skinned or light-haired. But I feel like even the page's friends are saying, like, you need to stop. You need to let this person go. They don't want to be here. And it's creating a lot of like anxiety, because maybe it could also be because we got compliments from an admirer. It could be that they realize, talk about a hollow victory. This page, this younger woman could realize that she's over here forcing somebody to stay with her. And it could be that this fair man is a friend who admires her. And could have said something like, I've been in love with you this whole time. I've been trying to get with you this whole time. And you're over here fighting for somebody and now you're pregnant. So now they don't want them either. That would be a hollow victory indeed. Because now she's sitting here like, oh my God. 9 of Swords. And all the swords that have come out are not positive, right? 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. It's like the worst swords cards. Clarify 3 of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Chain of events that will affect your life. Success. And pineapple. Reconciliation. Like I said, you can't stop someone who doesn't want to be there. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. So, whoever the man or masculine is in this connection, they're accepting their part in it too. They're realizing, okay, you know what? I fucked up too. You're right. Whoever's giving them advice, and it could be that the person that they actually want to be with is the one giving them this valid criticism. Like, well, no, you got into this situation. But it's a chain of events. It's like a domino effect, right? Certain things, because we have the magical map shifter, certain people come into our lives. Like maybe this masculine for a long time had been telling his partner over and over, I want a unicorn. I want to find a unicorn. I want to find a unicorn. I want us to have threesomes. I want us to do this. I want us to do that. They're just thinking about their sexual pleasure, right? They're not really thinking about the emotional repercussions it's going to have on their partner, everything it's going to open them up to. So they probably created this situation. Now they're stuck, and their partner's telling them, this is what I was talking about. This is what I wanted to avoid. And there's reconciliation. So whoever was trying forcibly to split up two people, they can't stop it, because the masculine is still headed in that direction. They will have success. Just because this was a delay and it, bound them in some way, doesn't mean it's going to hold them forever. Because remember, we've got unsuccessful plans. It didn't work out the way they thought it would. It turned into a hollow victory. So like I said, I'm not against open relationships. I'm not against poly arrangements or anything like that. Just make sure that when you do them, you're not just thinking of them as sexual pleasure. You're looking at them. I'm not saying that that's bad. Make sure you're taking into account how it's going to affect everyone involved. Don't be selfish. Don't just focus on wanting to sound cool and like, oh, I have more than one woman. Make sure that, or more than one man. Make sure that everybody involved is going to be okay. All right. Next set. And this doesn't even have to be an open arrangement. This could be simply somebody that cheated, whether male or female. Next thing. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Oof. The Fool. The Seven of Wands. With the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So I'm going to say, now that this showed up, I'm going to say it's the opposite. I'm going to say this is a marriage that has not been going well. And the partner, maybe they've been separated. The masculine may have met somebody they're interested in. And because maybe the wife doesn't want to be struggling financially, she got pregnant, or she's pretending to be pregnant. However, Three of Pentacles, and it's not showing the great side, right? It's showing the top, which means that, where's this red coming? I don't even know where I'm getting this red on my hands, this red ink. Every time I turn around, I have red ink on my hands. Regardless, this masculine is realizing, I've built something that actually has a terrible foundation. It's not built to last. It will fall apart. It is falling apart. And they're thinking of their future. I'm gonna hide this so y'all don't get distracted. They're thinking of their future. They're thinking, what is it that I actually want long term? What is it that I'm building to last? It's not this marriage. Because if anything, this feels like I'm being forced to stay in a place I don't want to stay. And they're choosing to take a leap of faith. They're choosing to trust. Trust their intuition, trust their instincts. And with the Seven of Wands, they're in the position of, no, I know I'm right. I may not have a popular stance, but I know I'm right. This is not where I want to be, and I will stand up for what I want. So, let's clarify the Three of Pentacles as well. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, the overall energy. One more. So the overall energy is in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yeah, for real. They really do need it. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Bowl, plenty of material things. And vase, secret admirer. Okay. So initially, this person could have agreed with their partner and said, like, no, you know what? That's not, they're right. We've built something here. I can't leave it. Maybe they saw their partner in need of help. But the heart wants what the heart wants. There's a lot of love here. This is what they truly feel towards whoever the outside party is. But maybe they were guilty because they're like, but I'm married, I built something here. We have a lot of material things. And for a while, I think that they became a secret admirer. They're like, no, I'm gonna keep this to myself. I don't think that's gonna last long. Let's see. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Overall energy is dog, protection from a powerful friend. We've got Quill, get back to basics. Younger woman. And wishbone, a wish is granted. So it could be that the page is actually the partner, the one that's acting like immaturity, showing immaturity. And it could be that the Queen of Cups is the younger woman. There's two people here. One, whoever's younger is who the masculine truly loves. And they're sat here thinking, okay, before I make any decision, I have to get to the basics, right? I have to get to the core of it. What is it that actually makes me happy? This person. This person is the one that's a wish granted. Okay, then that's the one they need to protect the most. They will, I don't think they're showing up as a Knight of Pentacles. I don't think they're going to not take responsibility for a child if a child is there. I think that they may even give help to whoever their partner is financially, but they are deciding that the one that makes them happy is this younger woman. Clarify the Hierophant. Huh. Hills, obstacles to overcome. So we've got happiness. I mean, that doesn't look very happy to me, but we've got happiness. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Fair man. And the grasshopper. Situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Okay. I had misunderstood this. I was like, wait a minute. So whenever this masculine first, I think, okay, I'm going to change the message a little bit. This one. Whenever the masculine first heard of the pregnancy, I think that they were like, God, now I have to act like I want this, because, I can't, especially if it's their partner, they can't act like they don't want it, right? That's the child. But if you can, they're not actually happy, but they're trying to act like they're happy. But it's because it's a delicate situation. It's a, they don't want to come across like some deadbeat that just knocked somebody up and took off with another woman. So they're like, okay, now this complicates things. Now I've got this obstacle to overcome. So I was a little confused, but yeah, the younger woman I think is still the Page of Cups. Let's see, clarify the Fool. This damn turkey. I swear. Okay. So we got the turkey again with the Kite, vacation. Pale, time to get out of a situation. And dogs, getting together with friends. So this, I feel like this masculine took a break from the other person. They kind of had to, right? They realized their wife is pregnant and they're like, oh God. And Hierophant doesn't always indicate wife. It's the most traditional indication of commitment, which is why I say wife, because that's the traditional indication of commitment. But it could also be a partner. It could also just be somebody they live with, girlfriend, boyfriend. They have to take a break because they have to figure out how to get out of the situation, but delicately. It requires careful handling because they feel like, great, now I did something stupid. So they feel like a turkey. And maybe for now, they're thinking this other person can only be a friend for now because I've got to deal with this. I've got to handle a child coming into the world. This is more important than anything else. Clarify Seven of Wands. Shark, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Okay. So we've got bird perched, waiting for news. Axe, forces working against you. And younger man. Waiting for news. Hold on. We're going to clarify this one further. What news are they waiting for? What's the news they're waiting for? Ooh. Oh no, that one fell. God damn it. Hold on. That's too many. That doesn't feel right. They just kind of slid out. They didn't fall out either. What's the news they're waiting for? Okay, that's different. They flipped over. So, hold on. One fell. All right, so we've got Dark Woman. There's the one that fell. Mice, discord among friends or family. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. And Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Okay. See what's at the bottom of the deck for this one. Candle, you'll be shown the way. So this masculine, excuse me, may know that they'll figure out a way out of this. Could be their partner is dark-haired, dark-complected, but they're not in harmony, right? We already saw that. They're clearly not in harmony. But there's a lot of extreme stubbornness and unwilling to compromise, maybe. But grapes here doesn't make me think of having fun. It makes me think of, well, this is my harvest, right? This is what I planted. This is what I get. I don't know why. Only they know. Maybe they were warned by their family to not be with this person. Either way, grapes is making me think like you reap what you have sown, right? And this is the harvest, this situation. Now they've got this challenge that they are stressing over because they feel like there's obstructions to their happiness, but they still feel they're going to make it. Okay. Well, the shark indicates that they're aware this may be financial in nature, and they're taking precautions because it's take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. They're aware of it. So they're not exactly being fooled here. They know what the situation is, and most likely they're not going to allow this to continue for long. Oh, this is the override. Okay. So, next set. Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. The King of Wands. The Six of Wands. Oh boy. And the King of Cups. See, I was sitting here thinking like this is already a lot of drama for a love relationship. And it's showing me a masculine that has two different sides, because it's showing us the positive side of the King of Wands, but the negative side of the King of Cups. So guess what? He's human. He's complex. So there's a masculine who is passionate, fiery. They're a good leader. They are, they're fun. They're charming. But Six of Wands shows us that they're also a little egotistical. They like attention. Let's just be obvious. There's the reverse. They like attention. They like the focus to be on them. So it is very likely someone like this would have 2 different women because they like attention from a lot of people. King of Cups in reverse, they're also somebody who could be manipulative. Sorry. They could be manipulative. They could be, they could have some dependency, either on alcohol, weed, or some other substance. Because this is somebody who they feel deeply, but they don't want to feel deeply. They'd rather things be fun. So when things get really intense emotionally, they don't really react well. So they could also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, possible fire energy too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We saw Earth over here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, we also have Taurus with the Hierophant, Aries, Aquarius with the Fool. This is a tough situation though, because the Six of Pentacles, this is the Six of Pentacles reversed, which means that, first of all, this person is not very generous giving. So that's how their partner knows. As soon as they're not the partner of this person, they're not going to get shit. And maybe they're struggling financially, and that's why they decided to take these measures. Not that I'm not condoning it. I'm explaining it. But with the Ten of Cups, this is somebody who's just looking out for themselves, really. They're a little selfish. I don't think they mean to be, because they are showing up at the positive side of the King of Wands, but they are. They are selfish. They're going for what makes them happy. So that's where this other person miscalculated, because this person's not going to care. As in, they'll pay their child support, because this is somebody who does have good traits. It's not like they're fucking evil. They showed up in upright Knight of Pentacles, upright King of Wands, but in reverse King of Cups. So they will take care of their responsibilities, but they're not going to allow commitment to tie them down if they don't want to be there. So let's see. Let's clarify the King of Cups too. Clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Clarify the King of Cups reversed. Because the King of Cups reversed can be kind and compassionate when it suits them. Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. You've got Desk. Pay attention to your work. Camel. Persevere and overcome problems. Barrel. You feel something lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And Throne. Position of authority. So, sorry. The reason the King of Cups came out in reverse is because this person isn't being honest. The reason they strayed out of this connection is because they felt there was something missing in their connection. And they didn't express it. They felt like if they just kept going, they could overcome the problem. But that's not how life works. However, it is giving us an indication of why they stayed. They like the position of authority they have. Maybe being with their wife is what gives them status. Maybe their wife is easy to control. Whatever it is, they have this desire to be an authority, which is why they're showing up in reverse. But they're getting over it now. With the rainbow, it's okay. They've overcome it. They're realizing their mistakes. Clarify Six of Pentacles in reverse. The overall energy is bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So, first we got Bull. Plenty of material things. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Shield, you need to protect yourself or defend yourself. And Horse, short journey. So here's what I'm getting with this and this. This is somebody who really like to show off. They like to show off. In Spanish, it's called fanfarrón. They like to show off how much money they have. They like to show off how successful they are. And now they're sitting here like that bit them in the ass, because now we've got somebody here who's like, okay, you've got plenty, so give me some. Now they're sitting here like, hold on, just because I have plenty doesn't mean I have to give you. They're trying to protect themselves. So there's something that they're waiting for. You know what's really weird? This is what I'm getting. I feel like maybe they're trying to take a paternity test because they keep waiting for some sort of news. And that is what they think is going to resolve their problem. Maybe it's been a long time since they've been physical or intimate with their partner. And they're sitting here thinking, I don't think that's my child. Let's see. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Oh, one fell. Lion, time to act. Hold on. Okay. So we've got Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And Beetle, good fortune. So they're deciding to take action now because, first of all, their little nest egg that they've got, they're going to protect it. They're not just going to give away their wealth. They like showing it off. It's precious to them. It came with Diamond. It came after a lot of hard work, a lot of perseverance. However, their happiness is whoever they met outside of this connection. And they have passionate love for that person. They also see that person like a gift. Like they have good fortune meeting that person. So they will act. They will. This is Leo energy to me. So they will take action in protecting that as well. Clarify King of Wands. So they're trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to find a solution. Mountain. Yep, they've got this challenge now. With the frying pan, we've got trouble, accusations. We've got happiness and bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, they've got trouble now because they finally met the person they really want, but they did it while they were still attached to somebody else, and now there might even be a pregnancy. So they've got several challenges to overcome. Let's clarify Six of Wands. Excuse me. Clarify Six of Wands in reverse. Oof. Wow. Okay, again, the bird perched, waiting for news. So we've got Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. We've got Pig, beware of greed. Boat, money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. And Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. I'm telling you, this person is waiting for news. They're investigating something, so they're waiting for results. But excuse me, they feel like somebody here is being greedy because maybe they got their success through an inheritance. Maybe they won it and they're like, I'm not about to be giving this away. They're very proud of what they have, so they feel like I just have to wait. There's some news that they're waiting for that will resolve this for them. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for part 1, and if you have already subscribed, I will see you on the other side for part 2. If you appreciated it, please make sure to follow the page, share, react, comment, and I will see you guys later. Bye.